Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your October 2015 general tarot forecast. Sorry it's so late. It's just that I was so busy this month with personal readings and work and all that type of stuff. I'm trying to get lots of stuff in this month. The November readings in quite early if I can. So just bear with me. So we're just going to channel into Pisces. Pisces, Universe, Spirit, Angel Guides. Please show me what's coming in for those born under the zodiac sign of Pisces, both Sun, Moon, and rising signs. What is coming in for Pisces? Pisces. What is coming in for Pisces? Pisces. What is coming in for Pisces? Pisces. What is coming in for Pisces? Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Pisces in October 2015. Pisces. What is coming in for those born under the zodiac sign of Pisces? What is coming in for those born under the zodiac sign of Pisces? What is coming in for 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 Pisces? October 2015, show me. I've meditated on the cards, Pisces, and all I'm going to do now is split the deck into three. And we're just going to put them together again. Two from the top of the deck signify your general energy for the month. One from the bottom of the pile, which signifies the overall theme or the advice card. And we're going to put four in the middle. Interesting. Oh, this is an interesting reading, Pisces, because it's all about you this month. Okay, it's all about you. It looks to me that something that you thought was lost is not, Pisces. Your general energy is the Queen of Cups. This is the advice card, this is the overall theme. So this is you guys, I feel, taking time to think through a situation. Whenever I look at the Queen of Cups, she's always looking down and she's looking at this golden thing in her hand. This trinket, this thing. I don't quite know what it is. I think the Queen of Cups usually signifies Cancerians, but it is a water sign nevertheless. So this is, for me as the Queen of Cups, the overall theme is compassion, empathy, patience, kindness, evaluation, really getting it into your own, okay, focusing on yourself, because the Queen of Cups is not only all of those things that I've just mentioned, Pisces, she's also very spiritual, so she's also very psychic, so she has the ability to kind of go inward. She reminds me of the High Priestess in a lot of ways, the Queen of Cups does, but she is a very calm character. So I feel for the month, this is you guys really kind of taking time out to reflect on a situation. Okay. Your general energy is, and it's funny this reading is, it really does tell me a story, Pisces. It's a Ten of Cups. And also we have the Five of Cups. So whenever I see the Ten of Cups, it reminds me of happiness, reaching a goal, because we have 10 cups over a dark sky, which says that there is hope. But for some reason, you guys are focusing on a disappointment. So it might be a disappointment in a relationship or a disappointment in the family home. But there is still a connection there. And that's why the Queen of Cups is taking time to think about it. Because it looks to me like somebody wants to come back. Somebody who disappointed you maybe wants to come back. But I feel that as 5 is half of 10, this signifies to me disappointment in something that you truly trusted in. The Ten of Cups for me is all about trust. And it's all about feeling contentment and abundance, especially within a family situation. It's reaching that point of completion. But for me, the Five of Cups is the desecration of that, because it's half of it. So it's being not quite there. To me, it signifies doubt, those two cards together. The 10 is the completion of happiness, joy, contentment. But the 5 is disappointment. So when I halve the 10 of Cups, to me it signifies something that is partway there. And when something that is partway there, it signifies doubt. So I feel that the overall situation, the overall theme is you guys having doubt this month. But the Queen of Cups, as your overall advice, is telling you to have patience. And it's telling you to think about what it is that you doubt. And to really go inward. And to take time out to reflect on it. Don't disband with it all together, just take time out to reflect. The cards that have come up, Pisces, for you is the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Somebody's wanting to offer something, okay? So there's some kind of recompense going on here. There's some kind of apology being offered to you, okay? There is some kind of offer of apology. This is what I'm seeing in those two cards, because the Ace of Pentacles is where we offer something practical on a practical level. The Aces, we say, are always new beginnings. I don't believe that they are always new beginnings. I believe that they are sometimes, you know, you can get the Ace of Pentacles in a reading after reading after reading. It doesn't always mean a new beginning. It just means something new that's coming in. That's all it is. It's not always, you know, you've got to look at the cards, what they are and how they kind of fit in together. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, you could get that in multiple readings. It doesn't always mean a new beginning. It simply means something new that is being offered. Or something that is being offered. The Ace of Pentacles can be money. Money in hand. So getting money in. But I feel with the Cups, this is something that is practical but with an emotional nature. And it's funny how I see the first 3 cards of your 8 cards. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. All cards are with one thing being offered. Somebody is offering you something that they feel has potential. The Ace of Pentacles is the potential, it's the gift, it's the blessing. And the Four of Cups, if you look at this card, the hand out of the sky offers 1 cup, that's the Ace. That's the Ace of Cups. So you could say it's the Ace of Cups and the Four and the Ace of Pentacles. Which means success. 2 aces in a reading. Even though these aren't strictly 2 aces, we have 1, 1, 1 here. So something is being of an emotional nature is being offered in a very practical way. So it's actually being taken on something here for you in the month. Now who's doing the offering? It could be this guy here. Page of Pentacles. He's offering something that has potential, or he feels has potential, because the Pentacles are an earth sign, so this could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus individual. So maybe there's been some dispute within a relationship here for you guys, and you needing to take time out. But somebody is trying to make an apology, I feel. And we also have the Four of Wands. So the potential he sees as the vision of completion. Okay, so we look at the Page of Pentacles. We start with the one pentacle. He looks at it and he thinks, what can I do with this pentacle? I could create something bigger with this. The thing that he wants to create with that pentacle is the Four of Wands. It is the home, it is the stability. So this person wants to offer you stability. But you've been disappointed by them. You're disappointed in something that they've done. So you're only really focused on the 3 cups that are knocked down and not the 2 in the 5 of cups that are behind. The connection is still there, the bond is still there, but you're disappointed in this person, I feel. But he does come back, he does. Because I can see it in the bottom cards. You don't have 6 of cups or judgment or any of that stuff, but you don't need those cards in a reading to say if somebody's going to be coming back in to your life. You don't. You just have to look at the way that the cards are headed. So let's reiterate the first 4 top cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the offer, the blessing, the gift. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. One hand holds out one cup, which signifies the Ace of Cups from the air. It's offering you something of an emotional nature. It's offering you love, but on a very practical plane, which means that this person is actually taking action in the offer. Okay, so they're being demonstrative. They're demonstrating how they feel about you. The Page of Pentacles, okay, is offering you something of stability. He sees the potential in the stability of the relationship. So what we see in the first 2 top cards of the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups halved is 5. To me, it shows that the goal hasn't entirely been reached, or the goal may have been reached, or you nearly may have been there, but there's been something that's given you a setback. So there's been a setback in a relationship, I feel, for you guys. But this person wants to come round again, because the connection is still there in that 2 of Cups behind. Okay? Maybe we're looking at an affair here, because the 3 of Cups does sometimes signify an affair, and there's 3 cups that are in front of this guy's face in the 5 of Cups. So maybe there has been some form of indiscretion or some form of betrayal within the home. We don't see any swords cards, but we do see the Tower card in this reading. So the Page wants to offer stability. He sees the potential in a union within the 4 of Wands. However, we do have the King of Swords here as well. If this is your man, then he is an air sign, he is Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. And with the 8 of Pentacles above him, he's been thinking of doing this offer or making this offer. But for some reason, this is you guys in the 4 of Cups here. There is a lot of, and see, it's 3 cups again in front that you're focusing on. Okay, instead of this Ace. So it's funny. In the 4 of Cups, you're focusing on 3 cups. In the 5 of Cups, you're focusing on 3 cups. So what do the 3 cups mean? 3 of Cups is usually a card of celebration, but it can be a card of dancing girls. It can be a card of multiple women. So maybe you're focusing on something that somebody has done, a betrayal. And now this person comes, the connection is still there in the 5 of Cups behind. So you still feel that bond. And that person comes back in with the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Cups. He offers the 1 cup to you, but you're still focused on that. You see it in both cards. You're still focused on these 3 cups. The 3 cups and the 4 of Cups are standing. So this thing is very fresh, it's very new. You can't get it out of your head. And the 3 cups are on the ground there, spilt. Blood spilling out of them or some sort of liquid. So it's almost looking at things as if they're not full. The cup is not full anymore. The cup doesn't have any potential anymore. So what is it that you don't feel there is potential in the 10 of Cups? You have doubt about the 10 of Cups. This King of Swords, if this is your man, has been thinking about making this offer to you. But we have the directly underneath the 4 of Cups, the Tower card. So maybe you found something out. The Tower card is the explosion. It is the realization moment. It is the moment when the truth comes out. What you believe to be sacred, to be strong, to be true, no longer is. King of Swords. Thinking now. It could be that the King of Swords has made a decision with the Tower card. He's reached a point of self-realization, which is why he now wants to come back and make a very kind of a practical, honest, loving offer to you. But you're struggling with the offer, Pisces, because we see the 10 of Wands. There's a struggle going on here. You're trying to conceal yourself potentially. Or you're putting up a barrier now against this person because we have the Knight of Wands here, movement. When I do tarot readings, I don't just see cards as being, if the card tells me a story, I see different cards being the same person and their actions and what they are actually doing. So the Knight of Wands is rushing towards the 10 of Wands. He wants to remove the barrier. To me, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles are all the same person. But they're all the different actions that they want to take. In the page now, this man or this woman, whoever this person is, wants to make an offer to you. They see the potential in a relationship with you. The King of Swords, the thinking part of the person, has done a lot of thinking about this. He's reached a point of self-realization with the Tower. Or for you, the truth has come out about something and you struggle with it. But whenever I see the Knight of Wands, it's a person who's rushing back in. A person who's rushing back in. They're moving very fast. But the Knight of Wands hits a barrier with the 10 of Wands. He wants to break something down here. It looks like to me this month, Pisces, you're going to be receiving some form of apology, or somebody wants to come back into your life. They've disappointed you probably, but it looks like you've had a disappointment and you need time to think about it because this Queen of Cups is your overall energy. Okay? The Queen of Cups is a thinking woman, okay? But she's also highly, highly emotional. She's considering. And we do have as your overall energy and as the energy for the month, the theme, the advice, cup cards, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So it's a heavily emotional month for you, Pisces. And it's one where you're going to need to really put your thinking cap on. Because you will be thriving off your emotion. It's emotion that's going to be driving you. It's emotion that makes you put the wall up. It's emotion that makes you kind of really think about what you want in this relationship. For me, I can see that something is coming back in here. But whoever this person is being halted by the wall that you put up. It's a struggle for you to see this offer as anything practical. It's a struggle for you to see the potential in it. Because we have the 10 of Wands directly underneath the Page of Pentacles and directly diagonal to the 4 of Wands. So you're struggling with the potential of a long-term commitment. For some of you guys, it could be disappointment with a home move, for example, because we do have this Knight of Wands directly underneath the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can signify a home. Knight of Wands is moving home. Maybe for some of you guys, you're hitting a barrier with the Ten of Wands. Maybe there's a shortage of money for some of you guys. The Ace of Pentacles can also be about homes, because it is a grounded card, and the Pentacles are often about buildings. But I feel more than anything else that this reading is about love. I feel it's about somebody who's going to be trying to make an apology to you, somebody who wants to come back into your life potentially. But I feel that you'll find it a struggle, because maybe you found something out about them, because we do have this Tower card in here, which is also always about the truth coming through. But the Tower card is a good card in a way, because its main thing for me is dispelling the set of beliefs. But those set of beliefs need to be dispelled in order for you to build something more truthful and honest stuff. The Tower card is about foundations being built on sand rather than gravel. So they're never very solid anyway. Then it was never the truth. It was never genuine. The Tower card is about stuff that is not genuine. So it has to fall. It can't keep on. So it's either that the King of Swords has reached a point of self-realisation in which he now wants to come back in and make an offer of an emotional and practical nature, so he's going to be very demonstrative. And we see him again in the Page of Pentacles, offering the potential of something long-term within the Four of Wands, or offering the potential of a commitment within the Four of Wands. But we see the struggle with this commitment for you guys, I feel. And therefore, he comes back in very quickly, but he faces a wall, a brick wall in the Ten of Wands, because there is doubt and potentially a lack of trust with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Cups, I feel, for the month as advice is telling you to go inward and focus on yourself. We don't have any nasty, nasty sword cards here, okay? We don't have a Ten of Swords, and we don't have Seven of Swords. We don't have the Moon card, which suggests deception. So I feel that this person is coming in quite genuinely. And the King of Swords is a genuine man who can be very authentic. He doesn't have much feeling, but he thinks about things in a very logical way. And as the Tower is to do with the mind as well, the breaking down of a belief system, it looks like the King of Swords may have come to a point where he is realising something about this relationship. I see amends through this. I see a lot of amendment cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. These are all potential cards. These are all cards offering potential. But you need time to think with the Queen of Cups. And I feel for the month it's saying go inward, think, concentrate on yourself before you come to any decisions. Okay, so Pisces, that is your reading for the month of October 2015. I would like to say thank you very, very much for joining me on this reading, and I will speak to you really, really soon. Take care.